sports is it's coming back today. There's a UFC fight tonight. I'm kind of happy to watch. It's going to probably be weird because there's not going to be any audience. But...
And I don't even like UFC, but I'll probably be tuned in just to watch some shit.
Hey, this might be the most watched thing ever.
What time is it?
I don't even, because UFC probably started out like 7.
Oh no, you're frozen.
I know.
But y'all both frozen.
Oh, we were froze? You were froze.
Yeah, you was froze. Yeah, but there's a conflict there because don't you got Erykah Badu and Jill Scott at 7?
Is that 7 or 9? They come on.
I think they're on 7.
I thought they was at 7.
Yeah, I think they're at 7. But I probably ain't gonna start watching UFC till like 10:30.
Oh, okay.
The good fights ain't gonna be until the nighttime.
Okay, yeah, because you got the undercard starting at 7 then.
Yeah, because that'll probably be on regular ESPN, and then like at 9:30 it switches over to like pay-per-view.
Okay.
But I probably ain't gonna watch the whole Jill Scott Erykah Badu anyway, because like I said, their music will put me to sleep. I probably watch like the first half an hour of it, and then turn it off.
I gotta see what the vibe is. If I'll watch it live or go back and watch it.
Cause man, not Jermaine Dupri and Dallas Austin. I probably watched a good 10 minutes.
But see, the Jermaine Dupri and Dallas Austin wasn't like, it wasn't a legit versus battle.
But the Babyface, the only reason it kept me around for Babyface and Teddy Riley because I really liked them, but theirs was terrible too. Like y'all doing too much.
Do you think it was terrible because of technical issues, or was it really like legit terrible?
I think it would have been terrible regardless, just the way Teddy Riley was acting. He was trying to put on the whole show. Like, we don't need you doing all that.
Issues is huge for me too.
Huh?
Yeah. The technical issues is huge for me.
It is.
My attention span is like 3 seconds.
It takes you out the zone.
Like, don't get your shit together in those 3 seconds. You lost me. Like,
well, they act like us too. It'll be like, if it starts at 9, have your shit ready at 9. Don't still be messing with the equipment at 9 o'clock. Like, be ready to play your music at 9. But
yeah,
I do want to see both of them, man. I want to see. I honestly would probably rather hear Jill Scott and Erykah Badu talking more in between the songs more than the songs. I think they're going to be fun.
I think it's going to be entertaining, though.
I do. That's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be entertaining.
Female.
Yeah. They had Jill Scott on the Breakfast Club the other day. Was that yesterday? I think it was. She called, or they had a phone call with her, and she was talking about like basically how it went down, how Erykah Badu called her and like, is we gonna do this, or and she was saying she really doesn't feel like it's like a battle. It's more of a celebration. So, but I feel like that's what they always say. Y'all can say that, but it's a battle to us. Stop.
Not right. Really, because they yeah, that's what I'm saying. The 50s, like, I don't think they'll be catty, but like somebody like 50 and Ja, that would be a battle. Everybody else is more so.
Well, what about the DMX and Jay-Z? Is that a battle, or is that going to be a friendly competition?
I think it'll be friendly competition. But rappers is a little different to R&B. Like Jessica was saying, they're friendly competition. It's like, you got to win. I think R&B don't really got to win. It's like, okay. But when it comes to rap, just how Frenchie Montana, how he beat Tory Lanez, now he talking shit like he basically could beat anybody. That's the one thing about a rap battle. You're going to be like, who can beat me?
But I love how DMX called Jay-Z out there.
See, 20 songs, though, ain't hard for somebody like neither of them. That's the only thing. Like, they could.
Yeah, and I think it's too much. The 20 songs is too much because they have so much music. I feel like it should be cut down. Like 20 is too much, and I'm gonna be bored, to be honest. 20 songs, no. Make it the top 10. top 10, because then it's gonna be a little bit more harder, and they're gonna have to be more creative in what the songs that they pull. You know what I mean?
It'll be only an hour and a half instead of 3 hours long. 3 hours
long is kind
of long.
That's too much. That's too much.
I think those things be going on forever.
Right.
Well, if they did 20 songs, as long as they ain't play the whole song, it shouldn't be that bad though, right?
I guess. But that's a lot. 20 songs, no. The top 10. Top 10.
Well, I feel like it depends on who it is for me. Like Jill Scott and Erykah Badu, I can sit there for 20 songs with them. It's nothing. Somebody else I'm less interested in, I don't have to hear 20 of y'all songs. Like,
just like when they make those lists with the top rappers or the top artists, like I don't give a shit who's number 19. Like I'm only concerned with who's number 1 through 5 or 1 through 10. Like I don't care who's 15, 19, like them numbers, like that's too much.
I think if I respect her 1 through 5
on the list, within the top 5 or top 10, there's somebody you expect to see within that group and you don't see them. Then you skim it down like, well, where they at? Like, what? Who made this list? Like, what y'all doing? Why is this person?
Yeah, they got such and such over such and such. What?
Yeah. Top 10. And if you ain't make the cut, you ain't make the cut. Try next year.
Right.
So
they talked about how go ahead.
Just like last night, I was saying that, we were talking about the best diss tracks through hip hop over the years. And my ultimate number 1 is Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. Like, I feel like that's up there with me. Like we were, like naming them and like ranking them, like, oh, that's number 1, number 2, or whatever. And we was going back and forth with the, the different artists and the beats and the diss tracks. But
I can't
that
go
Hit 'Em
with
Up
you with that.
with Tupac, that's number 1 for me.
Not for me.
I'm not my favorite. Y'all might kill me for this, but my favorite was Ether.
No, I ain't gonna kill you for that, because it's a good diss track. It's not.
Neither of them is the best diss track though.
What you gonna say, LL Cool J? How did I guess that?
That's definitely the best diss track. Second Round Knockout is Cannabis. That's the best diss track.
Yeah.
He killed his whole career.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I think that
entire career.
That No Vaseline from Ice Cube.
That was crazy too. You know what I was thinking about saying? I was thinking about saying what was it? What LL song was that? What he was talking about? No, KRS One song where he's talking about The Bridge Is Over, where he's talking about MC Shannon Marijuana.
Yes, BDP.
Yeah.
The
Bridge Is Over. That was sick too.
And
I didn't like KRS One back then, but I had to give him his props. Like, man, that song is good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we could go on and on with the this in tracks or whatever, but we got to narrow it down to the top 10. Mm-hmm. Top 10.
Was I able to name the top 10?
I mean, we was going back and forth because and then you forget. So like then you're like, oh, then you know what I mean? So
I'll be right back.
A lot of people didn't agree with they didn't agree necessarily with Hit 'Em Up, but that's my number 1.
Because that affected you, that in that part of your life, that affected you. Know what? Yeah. When Hit 'Em Up came out,
cool too. There was
way he was talking.
I don't like Drake, but that diss track that he did towards Meek Mills or whatever,
I was thinking that too.
And I'm not even a Drake fan, but like you know what I mean. I ain't no hater.
Yeah, that back to back was hard. That back to back was real hard. There's some.
You just gotta narrow it down. Top 20, that's too much. You're allowing too much in.
Yeah, because then people have exceptions. Well, what about this one? Well, what about this one?
Right. It's too many. Yeah. That's just what I think. So I don't know.
I wonder why they didn't just come up with their own little app or something, like a Verzuz app, where they could.
By now,
yeah.
So many technical difficulties, because it's a lot of technical difficulties. So
it's weird that they still letting Instagram to control. Like, I wouldn't want to be bringing all that traffic to Instagram if they wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, why give somebody on that platform that much notoriety?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I swear, I have to keep checking on these cakes because this is my first time trying to make pound cake from scratch. And I swear to you, like, I mean, I'll probably do it again because, after today, I feel like I'm a master, but today,
Pound cakes,
sorry.
A lot. I'm making cupcakes later, so I'm gonna make them cupcakes. So can I have a piece of pound cake? You can have a cupcake.
Yeah. I don't even have to have no cupcake though, because really, I'm like, with the weight I'm gaining, should I really be making a pound cake? But I just have taste for it.
You know who's this I like that don't nobody really know about? I like Mason's diss towards Jay-Z back in the day.
What song?
Now, who's hot? Who's not? Tell me who's rock. Who's got rocks?
I like Mace.
Yeah, Mace was killing them. That's crazy that Mace was like bigger than Jay-Z back then.
Mm-hmm. And then he just fell off the face of the earth.
He tried to make a comeback.
I mean, he didn't fall off the face of the earth. There was circumstances concerning his career and his life where he left the game, and he
left New York.
He just did a little rant a little while back on Instagram about how Diddy wouldn't pay him, wouldn't release him, like all of this fuck shit that Diddy did. He released him.
He released him. He wouldn't give him none of his music, though.
He didn't give him his music. Yeah.
Which I agree with. I agree with Diddy. Why do you deserve the music?
Why didn't he deserve the music?
No, why does he deserve the music? That's Diddy's company. Diddy made Mace, man. I agree with Diddy on that one.
But then, like Jay-Z say, if you say you made O.P.O.V, make another O.P.O.V. If you made Mace, make another Mace.
It ain't that. Mace was an exceptional talent, and I do agree with Mace. But at the end of the day, the leverage to where Mace signed a contract, almost like with Scottie Pippen. When you sign that contract, don't start crying about it when you play better than what the contract is. You know what I mean? So Mace might want his music because he know that music's worth money. But at the end of the day, when they was making that music, you ain't know the music was going to be worth money. So Diddy's taking that risk by pumping millions into you from the door. So I'm going to own the music.
Yeah, but I think this is where I think me and you come into a disagreement, because I feel like this is the same type of conversation we was having around Meg Thee Stallion. Like, right is right and wrong is wrong. So, predatory contract is a predatory contract. Like, yeah, you did invest a lot into this artist, but there's a lot of people who whose careers might not pan out with those investments. So, but at the same time, you have to agree that without my talent, it may not have been what it was. Right? Or not?
I don't know though. And then the thing to me, the difference between Meg Thee Stallion and Mace is that the budget for Mace is probably 20 times bigger than Meg Thee Stallion. A video for Meg Thee Stallion probably only going to be 50 to 100 grand. Those Mace videos was $1 million videos.
I know.
Videos.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a big, like, they kind of forced us to like Mace, if you want to think about it. Like, even though he was talented, but he was always in your face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I think something has to be said to where, okay, I can see you putting me in a 1 or 2 album deal versus something like an LL where he was in a 10 album deal. Like, that's like absurd. Like, come on. Like, y'all really making this man, like, this person sign their life over to you. Or life.
They be selling their souls to the devil and don't even be knowing it, because they focus on is the fame and the fortune. And at the end of the day, it's all smoke and mirrors. And Diddy had a lot of artists. There was a lot of artists on Bad Boy back then that he did. Like, where are they now? Where are they now?
Right, and the main reason why I say it's predatory is because you're really taking advantage of the fact that this person does not know how a contract is supposed to go,
and with a person in Diddy's position, you know what I'm saying, when they pump these millions and thousands of dollars into these artists, it's really like it's a win-win for that person, because either you're gonna make this person or it's not gonna work out. But you got these other artists, so you might lose this artist and this couple of dollars that you put into them, but you still gambling, you still in the game, because you got these other artists over here too. Whereas with artists, this is it. This is it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if I do blow,
but see, the thing is once the artist signs the contract, the leverage goes to the company. So the artists got to realize before that, when they're independent, they got all the power. And that's the thing they don't realize.
Right.
They had that power over so easy and so quick with a stroke of a pen, and don't realize that they just handed over the whole future to another man.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. So that's what makes it predatory. You're preying on these people and banking on them not really being educated. And then I feel like the lawyers who were involved with the signing of the contract too, they did the artist a disservice as well, because they could read the contract and tell the artist, oh, well, this is standard. But like we was talking before, standard does not equal fair.
But the case to me is, I don't know if Diddy was doing Mace wrong. From the outside looking in, it looks like Mace was having a wonderful life back then. The Meg Thee Stallion thing is like, the label ain't give her crap. That's what she was saying. Like, she might have got a 50,000.
Oh, he froze again. Jazz.
Yeah, I see him frozen.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you was froze too. I'm like, oh,
I was waiting. I was trying to wait for him to finish the sentence, but he froze up.
Yeah, y'all both frozen on my end too.
You gotta get that internet together.
That Wi-Fi.
But yeah, I was just saying that as far from the outside looking in, it looked like Mason was living like millionaires. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It did, shiny suits and all.
Just how Suge was doing pop.
Mm-hmm.
That was terrible.
Yeah, because you would think that Pac would have had so much, even posthumously, and it's come to find out.
Nope, he just gave him an unlimited credit line. That's basically all Suge Knight did for him.
And you would think that somebody like Tupac would have been a little bit more savvy in that area, especially with how educated it seems like he was, like, just to the world, and how woke he seemed like,
But he was desperate.
He did. I was about to say, at that point in his life, he was so vulnerable and desperate. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like you said, like, it's predatory. They prey on people like that really don't know. Like, Suge knew that Tupac was gonna bite on that.
Right. Because it was a belt. He bailed him out of jail, right?
Yeah.
So it was like, so now I'm doing this for you. I own you, pretty much.
I don't know though, too, because at that time, nobody could have predicted their rap would be as big as it is now. Like, they was in the center of it blowing up. Like that Tupac era is like the era where they really started getting money. Like, it probably was hard to predict how much money would have came from that Death Row. Because even though he had artists before Pac, when Pac got the Death Row, that's kind of what made rap period kind of blow up.
Yeah.
But there still really wasn't no platinum artists back there, was there? Now that I think about it, I don't think rappers was going platinum back then. They was going gold.
I got a look, but I mean.
So like, in theoretically,
Snoop would have went platinum, didn't he?
I don't know.
Who?
Snoop didn't go platinum with Doggy Style?
I think after a minute, but when it first came out, I don't think it was platinum. I think those was all like golds. But yeah, I don't think at the time, living wise, Pac wasn't in bad shape. But when you die, he should have royalties to go to. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The family. I think as far as the way he was treated, he lived a lavish life. But when you die, that's when it all come out that this stuff ain't Pac's. You know what I mean? And
right.
That was the screw over right there.
Yeah.